So, with the Harvard safely down and clear, our attention turns to the finale of the RNAS Yeovilton International Air Day 2018, the roll demonstration by the Commando Helicopter Force.
So we've already discussed the Wildcat Maritime Force in the Army, but as the part of the finale for today's Air Day, it is focused on the Commando Helicopter Force. 3 squadrons, 845, 846 and 847 Naval Air Squadrons. 845 and 846 operate the Merlin Mark III, Mark IIIA and the Mark IIII, and they've just begun to convert to the Merlin Mark IV. And 847 operates the Wildcat AH-1, the land-based Army variant. Commando Helicopter Force's role is to provide helicopter support for 3 command brigades and the rest of the UK military in the amphibious environment. To do that, it is completely self-sufficient. Making it unique for a British military aviation unit, it deploys its own engineering, intelligence, medical and logistics team. They also have the Commando Mobile Air Operations Team, we call that the MAOT, and they call themselves the Elite Royal Navy Unit that provides specialist assistance to the Commando.
They don't set fire to the grass.
If you look to your left now, there seems to be some enemy activity.
There is a number of enemy vehicles seem to have entered the area. Fear not, the bangs and the pyrotechnics that you're going to experience during the next few minutes are all purely part of the show. Close air support has been requested by nearby friendly forces, and it's on its way. That's going to be provided by the 2 Hawk T1s from 736 Naval Air Squadron that we saw a little while ago. As meanwhile, the hostile forces on the ground conduct their attack. And here come the 2 Merlins from the 846 Squadron, deploying rapidly onto the scene. The Merlin Mark III replaced the Sea King Mark IV in 2016, operated by a crew of 4, 2 pilots and 2 air crewmen. And in May of this year, 845 Squadron received the first Mark IV Merlin to begin replacing the 3s, 3As and 3Is. The Mark IV being the Commando Merlin variant adapted specifically for the maritime environment, which will be able to operate from the 2 new carriers, HMS Queen Elizabeth or HMS Prince of Wales, in support of the Royal Marines. They have for the moment cleared the hostile area. And here come the 2 Hawks to provide close air support with a strafing run. That, for the moment, looks to have stopped the hostiles in their tracks. They're dug in on the ground. And out to the right, the 2 847 Naval Air Squadron Wildcat AH-1s are coming in, and they're going to be performing a vehicle stop. So the 2 Wildcats landing and deploying friendly forces into the area, and more friendly ground forces coming in from the far side of the battle zone in their Jackal fighting vehicles. And the Wildcats lift off again. And those troops will be assisting those deployed on board the Jackals. Broken out between the hostiles and friendlies on the ground, and the Wildcats climb in the hopper to provide top cover for the whole operation. the open doors of the two Wildcats using the .50 caliber machine gun. So that deployment of friendlies has helped for the moment. But further support is required. That's coming in on the right with the two Merlin Mark IIIs. And they're carrying assault Land Rovers with an underslung load coming in to join the fight. When they're not deployed on the Queen Elizabeth, the Merlins work in support of Royal Marine Commandos. They can operate in any environment, from the hottest to the coldest climate. 2019 is in fact the 50th consecutive year in which the Commando Helicopter Force operated in the Arctic environment. Rather different conditions today though, as the two Merlins with the assault Land Rovers come in.
defeated. A big round of applause for our troops. We're now moving in around the enemy vehicles, but I think we pulled back in the
close air support assets to deny those vehicles. And we're expecting the 2 Hawks any moment now.
Deny the vehicle to the enemy.
Of course, a vital part of any such operation as this, the Ford Air Controllers airborne, who are inserted onto the ground and can call in so-called fast air like the 2 Hawks coming in from the right.
Anywhere near that, you get roasted.
Well, I think we can safely say that any remaining enemy opposition has been mopped up by that little lot. And the 4 helicopters, the 2 Merlins from 846 and the 2 Wildcats of 847, forming up on the right, and they're going to be coming in for the end of the finale, hovering in front of us as the friendly forces array themselves also in front of us. And if you thought that explosion was impressive, wait for the next one, the wall of fire that will signify the end of this display.
Where's it going to be?
So here come the representatives of the Commando Helicopter Force, the 2 Merlin Mark IIIs and the 2 Wildcat AH-1s. And once they've all come to the hover, get ready for the final wall of fire.